Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss regarding Jala Neti and we will know its mode of action in physiological perspective. Jala Neti is a yogic cleansing practice in which water flows from one nostril to another nostril that purifies the internal nasal cavities. This in turn helps to elevate cough, cold, throat infections, sinusitis, headaches, etc., which directly and indirectly affects the visceral organs like brain as well as major nerves of the body. Now we will discuss how it works on upper respiratory tract. Sinuses and eustachian tubes are the connectors of the nose to eyes, throat, and ears. Jala Neti induces high relief to the problems like sinusitis, eye disorders, throat infections, and middle ear infections. When lukewarm saline water flows through one nostril to another nostril, it passes through the air-filled mucus-lined cavities called sinuses. Due to osmotic pressure of lukewarm saline water, water does not absorb in the nasal cavity. It drains out the accumulated stagnant mucus, bacteria-filled dirt from the sinus cavities. Thus, Jala Neti relieves from sinusitis. Eyes lies between two bony cavities called orbits, which are surrounded by the sinuses. Because of the proximity of the eye's orbit to the sinuses, this is the primary route for the spread of infection and inflammation between the eye and the sinus that leads to eye disorders like watery eyes, dry eyes, inflammation in eyes, etc. Jala Neti clears the nasal blockage and removes the mucus from sinus and cures the eye disorders also. Eustachian tubes are the mucus-lined small passage that connects the back part of the throat and nose to the middle ear, where eardrum is located. Due to blocked nose or thick mucus that develops during a cold or other infections, the eustachian tube blocked, inflamed, and swollen which propels the mucus towards the throat that cause throat ailments like sore throat, dry cough, etc. Jala Neti drains out the mucus from nose and eustachian tubes which easily help to get rid of throat ailments. Eustachian tubes are normally closed but opens when we swallow, yawn or chew to circulate air throughout the middle ear, propelling the mucus flow out and equalizing its air pressure to the pressure in the back of the throat. Blocked eustachian tubes cannot circulate air or drains mucus which leads to middle ear infections like glue ear. Jala Neti cleans the mucosal bacteria and clears the path of eustachian tubes which equalizes the pressure on either sides of the eardrum. In this way, Jala Neti cures the middle ear problems also. Jala Neti directly affects nervous system. First point, migraine headache. It occurs due to the prolonged emotional tension, inflammation and swelling in the sinus cavities, resulting in constriction of the blood vessels of the skull region. Jala Neti drains out the mucus from the sinus cavities and dilates the blood vessels. In this way, it cures migraine headache. Second point, sleep apnea. It is a disorder in which obstruction in breath occurs during sleep due to sympathetic nervous system dominance in the muscles that control breathing. Jala Neti stimulates the upper respiratory control center at the base of the brain by clearing the upper respiratory tract as well as induces parasympathetic dominance. By this way, it relieves from sleep apnea. Next, third one, Jala Neti directly stimulates sinuses. Sinuses stimulates the cavernous sinus. Cavernous sinus induce the hypothalamus. Hypothalamus regulates pituitary gland secretion and thereby all other endocrine glands. In this way, Jala Neti stimulates these glands and regulates the autonomic nervous system functions of the human body. Hypertension is a psychophysiological state of increased stress which leads to elevation of blood pressure. Due to severe stress, body's sympathetic nervous system is activated, resulting in constriction of blood vessels, etc. Jala Neti activates parasympathetic dominance, which reduces hypertension. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, then please subscribe our channel for next updates. Give your comments and share this video for awareness about yoga.